Have you ever felt a profound sense of longing, even when surrounded by everything the world tells you should bring joy? The endless pursuit of more and more possessions, more fame, more experiences, often leaves us feeling surprisingly empty. We chase happiness like a fleeting shadow only to find it vanishes as soon as we grasp it. But what if there was an ancient, timeless secret to a happiness that truly lasts? A joy that isn't dependent on circumstances, a peace that endures even in life's storms? On Biblical Truth Revealed, we believe that secret is found within the pages of the Bible. And today, we're going to unlock it together. Society constantly barrages us with messages about what happiness looks like. It's the new car, the perfect vacation, the ideal relationship, the next promotion. And while these things can bring temporary pleasure, they rarely deliver deep, lasting contentment. Why? Because they're external. They can be taken away, they shift with the winds of change. So, if true happiness isn't found in what we get, where do we begin our search? The Bible offers a profoundly different roadmap. The first secret is contentment. This isn't about being passive or settling for less, but finding satisfaction in and through whatever life brings. The Apostle Paul, writing from prison, declared in Philippians chapter 4, verses 11 through 13, "I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I can do all this through him who gives me strength." This contentment stems from an inner strength, a spiritual resilience. It's about recognizing that our ultimate well-being isn't tied to external comforts, but to an internal state of peace derived from faith. It's understanding that true happiness isn't the absence of problems, but the presence of God in the problems. When we find our value and security in something unchanging, like our relationship with God, fleeting circumstances lose their power to dictate our inner state. The second secret is perspective. How we view our circumstances radically alters our experience of happiness. The Bible often calls us to gratitude, even in difficult times. Psalm 118 verse 24 reminds us, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." This isn't naive optimism, but a conscious choice to seek out the good, to acknowledge blessings, and to trust in a greater plan. When we cultivate a heart of gratitude, our focus shifts from what we lack to what we have, from our problems to God's provision. This perspective allows us to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth, learning, and developing deeper faith. It reframes our entire outlook on life. The third often overlooked secret is connection. Humans are designed for relationship with God and with one another. Proverbs 17:17 says, "A friend loves at all times and a brother is born for a time of adversity." Genuine happiness thrives in community. When we invest in loving relationships, practice forgiveness, and serve others, we experience a profound sense of belonging and purpose. Isolation breeds unhappiness, but connection, true, selfless connection, nourishes the soul. Giving of ourselves, supporting others, and sharing burdens creates a cycle of joy that rebounds back to us. It's in losing ourselves in service that we often find true fulfillment. Finally, the fourth secret to lasting happiness is purpose beyond self. Many seek fulfillment through self-actualization, but the Bible teaches that our deepest joy comes from aligning our lives with God's greater purpose. Jeremiah 29:11 declares, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." When we understand that our lives have divine meaning and that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, our pursuits gain eternal significance. This purpose gives us direction, resilience in adversity, and a constant source of meaning. Whether it's through serving our communities, sharing our faith, or simply living according to biblical principles, a life aligned with God's purpose is a life imbued with profound and lasting happiness. So, the Bible's secret to lasting happiness isn't a complex formula, but a profound shift in how we approach life contentment in all circumstances. A perspective rooted in gratitude, connection through loving relationships, a purpose that transcends ourselves. This ancient wisdom offers a pathway to joy that the fleeting pleasures of the world simply cannot match. It's a happiness that grows from within, nurtured by faith, and sustained by eternal truths. If these biblical insights resonated with you today, we invite you to take the next step on your journey. If you found this video insightful, please give it a like It truly helps our channel reach more seekers of truth. Subscribe to Biblical Truth Revealed and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming deep dives into Scripture. And we'd love to hear from you in the comments. What does true happiness mean to you, and how has biblical truth shaped your understanding of it? Share this video with a friend or family member who might be searching for lasting joy. Thank you for joining us on Biblical Truth Revealed. May your pursuit of truth lead you to abundant and lasting happiness. Until next time, God bless. Music fades out.